Good morning. Firstly, to the graduates, congratulations, we made it. And to the families and friends here to watch their loved ones walk across the stage, I think I speak for all of us when I say thank you. You've helped us through 4 difficult years of our lives, and for that we are grateful. You've also volunteered to sit through this ceremony, so we know you must care a lot about us. Now I've made an observation throughout my 4 years in high school. We are an imitative species. We do what we see. We see people on TV and try to imitate their lives. We see models in magazines and we want to buy the clothes they're wearing. As humans, we have a habit of mimicking those that we want to be like. As the saying goes, imitation is the highest form of flattery. And there is nothing wrong with imitating others, as long as we aim to direct these tendencies positively. We've all done this, knowingly or not, throughout our lives. As kids, we copied our older siblings or our parents. As a twin, I can attest to this. My twin sister Kendall has been copying me since day one. And as we've grown older, we've found other role models. We've aimed to be more like our teachers, our coaches, our administrators, our guidance counselors, and our classmates. Throughout high school, we've wanted to be more like the person in class who makes the best grades, or the captain of the team who runs the fastest sprint. These people are leaders, and they set the example for others to follow. Now, as we move on into the next step of our lives, we should all try to mimic those who are leaders and the best at what they do. We should follow the examples they set as we aim to succeed in whatever we go on to do in our lives. But I think we should take this a step further. We should not only mimic these people, but aim to become them. Each and every one of us can become the fastest, the smartest, or the hardest working. With hard work, we can become the best at what we do. If we succeed in becoming the best at whatever we do, we will then find ourselves in a position of leadership. Here, we should strive to set an example that others would want to imitate. We should stand tall and proud and do what we do to our best and fullest ability. And always remember, once a Bearcat, always a Bearcat. Thank you.
It's an honor to be here this morning and have the opportunity to address the class of 2016, as well as faculty, staff, family members, and other guests. I would like to thank my family and friends, as well as many teachers who have supported me along the way. Without you, there's no way I'll be here today. Class of 2016, you've made it. You've graduated high school and are on to the next step in life. Many have helped us along the way, but in the end, as Teddy Roosevelt says, the credit belongs to the man who was in the arena, whose face is marred by dust, sweat, and blood. Therefore, the credit belongs to you, who have graduated and are not what Roosevelt calls the cold and timid souls who know neither victory nor defeat. We rose to the occasion and completed this first major step in our lives. So let us take a moment to reminisce. It was nearly 13 years ago when we went to our first day of kindergarten, and those years have certainly blown by. From multiplication tables and the field days of elementary school, the uniforms of middle school, and the impressionable little freshmen we once were, this has truly been an incredible journey. During these years, we formed friendships that we will forever cherish, and memories that will stay with us for the rest of our lives. But let's not forget our senior year, no matter how quickly it blew by. We experienced more freedoms, and we were the last class at Rock Hill High to enjoy a free block. We attended our last Friday night football game as a high schooler, played in our last concerts, went to our last practices, and attended our last club meetings. As each activity drew to a close, they instantly became memories. We have spent over 5,000 hours in the classroom working towards this day. But as many of us know, we don't remember the encomienda system or who the true leader was in The Lord of the Flies. But we're probably going to remember that George kills Lenny. As Albert Einstein said, education is not the learning of many facts, but the training of the mind to think. These last 13 years have developed our minds and our social skills in preparation for adulthood. More importantly, in these last 4 years of our public education, we have learned to learn. Though our diplomas represent the passing of tests and hard work put in the classroom, they also demonstrate that we have the ability to learn and develop skills for any future endeavor. So what now? We finished high school and are on to bigger and better things. As we head on with our lives, each of us will walk away with a small part of Rock Hill High. At the same time, we will carry with us many memories. We'll leave behind the hallways we walked hundreds of times, the Friday night lights when we screamed our lungs out, America-themed spirit days when we chanted USA out in front of A building, and covert RTI Bojangles runs where we threw the car in park and ran around the school getting away from Mr. King. You did make it tough, but we had to do it a couple times. For many of us, this will be the last time we see one another. Let that sink in. The last time we'll see one another. But we will always have these memories to hold us together as the class of 2016. We will face challenges in the upcoming future, some of which we can prepare for and some that will be unexpected. Do not let the thought of these challenges slow you down. As William Wallace said in Braveheart, everyone dies, but not everyone truly lives. Therefore, class of 2016, don't be afraid to live up to your true potential. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself and take risks. We live in America, a nation where these things are valued and rewarded. As Shia LaBeouf said, don't let your dreams be dreams. Some people merely dream of success, but class of 2016, don't just dream of success. Work for success. Whatever your dreams are, work to achieve them. Our diplomas will be a springboard to our next step in life, but do not ever forget the hard work put in to reach this day. Our journey to receive these diplomas was difficult, but it has not been a journey which we endured alone. I have been inspired by my faith, the kind words and actions of other students, the selflessness of teachers, and the advice of guidance counselors, coaches, and administration alike. I give thanks to God who has guided me through high school and given me strength along the way. Though there may be times as though it seems as though life is too much to handle, there truly is a way to overcome any obstacle you face. Vince Lombardi, the famous coach of the Green Bay Packers, said, "The quality of a person's life is in direct proportion to their commitment toward success. The key to success is attitude." So as you face obstacles in your life and approach challenges, do so with a positive attitude, for your attitude will determine your success. Adversity is a chance for each of us to grow. If we handle these times with a positive attitude, we will be better prepared for future challenges. As each of you go forth to higher education, to the military, or into the workforce, know that any obstacle you face can be overcome. Consistently pursue excellence. My fellow seniors, you truly can achieve your dreams. Rock Hill High class of 2016, congratulations. I wish for each of you a successful future and anticipate the many incredible things we will do. Never forget, once a Bearcat, always a Bearcat.